The RyuSoulgers uncover the hidden knowledge surrounding the fearsome, destructive Kishiryu DimeVolcano. It was a Kishiryu that was sealed by the own Druidon Tribe out of fear of its destructive power. It has been said that if you fail to correctly answer DimeVolcano's difficult quiz, he will go on a vicious rampage. Tora and Bamba managed to find the Kishiryu's resting place, but Wizero and Kurion are also hot on its trail. It will be a decisive battle for control over the Kishiryu. However, the Kishiryu cannot afford to be lost, and a young boy will find himself entangled in Wizeru's plan. Kishiryu Sentai RyuSoulger, Episode 11, The Quiz King of Flames. So a new Kishiryu is introduced in this episode, Kishiryu DimeVolcano. It's themed off a Demetron, something like that. Probably named that incorrectly. But it's a fire-based Kishiryu dinosaur. It will give you a quiz, and if you fail, it will burn you alive. So Wizeru is trying to get this Kishiryu for himself for his own purposes, but him and Kurion always fail the test, so they create a Minosaur, the Shen Minosaur, to help, but none of their plans work. The RyuSoulgers find out about this, and given that it's a Kishiryu, it's one of their allies, they need it, but also they are unable to answer its quizzes as well. They think that since Melt's the smartest of the lot, he'll be able to answer any of the quizzes correctly. He gets overwhelmed by their expectations and it fails. And this goes into a subplot we find out about from DimeVolcano. He's befriended this small child called Haruto, who cannot see. He's blindfolded for a medical reason, but he's befriended him. He gives him quizzes, and what DimeVolcano wants is people not to fear it, because once they see it, they get afraid, and that's why he lashes out with the quizzes, and if they fail the quiz, he burns them alive. But with Haruto, he can't see him, so he finds a kind of a kindred spirit with the kid, but is now worried when the kid will get his eyesight back. So I do like that little subplot with the Kishiryu and how Ko gets involved. We're introduced to the to Ko's power up with Kishiryu DimeVolcano. His the burning armor, the Mera armor, I believe it's called. It's not as grand as I would have believed a new armor would appear, especially in a Sentai, but I really like it. I think it was okay. It's a simple, good introduction to this power up, and there's some really good shots with it. Like once it's probably debuted, and a few scenes with it, really good shots. So cinematography on that was really, really good. Overall, with this episode, I give it 4 out of 5 RyuSouls. I enjoyed it. I think this was a good episode. This episode could hold out on its own. Despite the fact it's actually technically a 2-parter, it doesn't have a conclusion for defeating the Shen Minosaur. That's for the next episode, so there is no actual mech fight, which I'm okay with. It would have been really rushed if they just suddenly had a mech fight in the end. In this episode, we're getting more hints that Yui's grandfather, or not grandfather, her father, there's something more to him. He gives them the information about DimeVolcano, but he forgets, and he says it's weird he gives them that information because he was pretty sure he was asleep. He conveniently had the missing page they needed about the Kishiryu in his bag, so more hints that there's something up with him. He's more than meets the eye with him. But overall, I was satisfied with this episode. Really liked it. That is all. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.
Kishiryu